This is the native of Fuckboy Fortress. Fuckboy Fortress. If that didn't sound clear enough. This game is Middle Earth: Shadow of Mordor. It's a game I've enjoyed very much, and I have essentially 100%ed it. This is my second attempt setting up my walkthrough, just because my first intro video was kind of shite. And just what I do in games like this, I won't talk during cinematics or dialogue between characters. I'll be just doing a full walkthrough, doing all the quests, side quests, any side mission, all the side missions, and just doing all the collectibles and everything as well. And I'll explain how the game works to people who may not know, and such as the power struggles, the nemesis system, which is incredible in my opinion. And I'll just get to all that as we arrive in the game and it becomes relevant. And I'm just playing this game because I think it's a lot of fun. I mean, I hope people enjoy the videos. I'm gonna do a full series no matter what. And I mean, hopefully other people will get the game and can enjoy it as much as I have. But I'm just starting fresh. It's gonna be fresh start part 1 for Fuckboy Fortress Denideth. And without further ado, just gotta do this whole shebang quick. Start a new game. Here we
In the land of Mordor, where the shadows lie. It was here, on the slopes of Mount Doom, that the Dark Lord Sauron was defeated by a last alliance of men and elves. It is here that for 2,500 years the Rangers of Gondor stood watch, guarding against a nameless threat they had all but forgotten. And while the strength of Gondor faded, the power and malice of Sauron grew in darkness. He has returned to Mordor. Shadow and flame have fallen on the Black Gate, and no mortal man can stand in its path.
Junge! Der Heil! That is a perfect swing for killing chicken. Wouldn't want to hurt you. It'll take a lot more than that. Dear Hyle, the mighty chicken killer. Come on. Come on. Show your father what you have, huh?
This is just the beginning of the game.
You'll have to hit harder if you want to best your father.
Hard enough?
Just a little tutorial.
Parry, son. Don't forget to block.
Perhaps you should not forget to hit.
Stay alert, dear Hire. Your enemy will not always be as he appears.
Just beat your son with your sword.
Easy, son. You're not a soldier yet.
I'll have your guts.
I'm all right.
Not being a soldier, kid's kind of a badass. Do a quick execution of that guy. Go save your son.
Remember your training!
Being careful not to talk while they're having dialogue. I'll get more into the commentary soon though.
Father, they charge faster than I can strike!
Stand fast, dear High.
Oh, I got hit by something. I'm just gonna get through the tutorial quick. I know, it's always a thing in games.
Remember, son, lunge deep and cut deeper.
I did have the subtitles on if anybody can't hear what they say. He's in the wall. That's fun.
These orcs are much stronger than any we've ever seen.
They're not orcs, they're Urix. They're far worse. There's too many. Go find your mother. Go find your mother. Keep her safe. I'll be right behind you. Go.
Don't lie to your son.
Am I dead?
You are banished from death.
We creeping on this chick, aka the wife. Kiss, eh? Might do a little more than just kiss her. Ayo. She's kind of oblivious. Oh, those guys are like, what the fuck is he doing? Screw it, keep cleaning. They also all have the same haircut by the looks, I think. At least mine's a little different. And it bounces. Yeah, bounce hair. Okay, she's done singing.
Happy anniversary, my love.
Alien, this is beautiful. Where did you find it?
I still have a few friends left in Gondor.
Did you talk to my father?
Yes, I did. And nothing has changed. He's still very stubborn.
I say we go anyway.
Dear High will not come willingly.
There must be a better life than this.
Not now. But soon.
I'm just so tired of hiding here, Talion.
Shh. We must hide now, or we are both dead. Come on.
We should have left when we had the chance.
Don't move. I'll clear a path. I'm outnumbered. Stealth is my only advantage.
He says that now, but we'll see later on how effective that is. And sneaky sneak. Stabby stabby. Alright, moving up on this one. Orcs being all oblivious and shit. And he's dead. I like how he puts away the dagger every time. And then he takes it out when it's like, oh, I still have to kill. And you're dead, Jim.
Put the sword down, Ranger.
He will live.
Father! I'm right here, son. I'm right here.
Shirkush adhazushu. Kantya pakurizak. Nakiza.
You're
We'll be together, my love. Soon. Forever.
Guralmo shirkush adhazushu. Kantya pakurizak. Nakizak. Gurarmo shirkush agazkushu. Kantya pakurizak. Nakizak. Come back to me, Elf Lord.
What is this place?
See for yourself.
Mordor.
Now do you believe me, Ranger?
What has happened to me?
You are banished from death. Cast adrift between the worlds of light and dark. Curse binds us together within the walls of Ardar.
If what you say is true, then how do we break this curse?
We find the one who cast it on us. The Black Hand of Sauron. This looks familiar.
Talion killed a nobleman, Yorith. His life now belongs to Gondor.
Father, if you turn my love in, I shall swear I killed Lord Asgon when he attacked me. We shall both sacrifice our lives to Gondor.
Well, that's basically the main opening for the game. There's still a little more tutorial to go through. Like I said, I've basically done all this before, so it's just a pretty simple walkthrough. Reforge, because it's hammer time. And you get, which shows us the map finally, which is very similar to Assassin's Creed. Which makes sense because the Assassin's Creed people, if I remember correctly, helped make this game. So it's like these towers are like the eagle posts where you synchronize and scan everything. It shows you all kinds of missions, up to events, collectibles, more collectibles, and just a bunch of fun stuff like that. Quick loading screen. And as you're in the tower, you see everything's like white like that, and you're also like the white wraith and everything. Surprise! Ghost in your face. Not a surprise really, because that half-second delay. But you just kind of can take a little hop off the edge and turn into a human again.
Sir, We missed one of you at Narcos, eh? An easy mistake to fix.
And this is where we get our little range tutorial. Just kind of go to town on these suckers. One headshot, two headshot. And I hit him, but he didn't die. That one died. But it's not like they're gonna be that tough. They're just orcs. I mean Uruks. Sorry. I just backhanded him, and he died. Or he's dying. Oh, ambush.
Go back to him.
Don't tell me what to do. You're not my supervisor. You see a giant freaking mace? Why didn't you just jump on us and use that? Idiot.
What do you know of the Black Hand of Sauron?
He is a fiend. Made of thin air.
What more?
A slave I had. Swears he fought him. I sold him for a keg of grog to Gimuk the slaver.
This is where we get the first glimpse at Sauron's army, which is the whole bit about well, wait a minute. Sorry, my mic cut out for a second there. Sauron's army is the first bit we get of the Nemesis system, which in its entirety is basically the captains and war chiefs and stuff you fight. And it's like it says, by interrogating enemies, you uncover valuable information about these guys. And then, oh, Kimu the Slayer, what a coincidence. Once you learn his identity, I meant to say identity, I started saying ability for some reason, but you are able to hunt him down. You also learn his power rating, how difficult he will be to defeat, determines the rewards you'll get for defeating him, which includes the power of the rune you'd unlock, which runes go on weapons, and we'll get to that in a little bit. And he is the main mission, so he gets that little gold tracker, so it's really easy to track this guy down. And he's the first captain you fight, so he's not that, well, difficult, to put it briefly. And you mark your target here, it kind of makes you that guy freaks out.
That is where we have to go.
If one can trust an orc.
Trust has nothing to do with it. His thoughts cannot lie.
They can try. I mean, what are you, the mentalist? Shout out to the mentalist. And this little tutorial here, again, tells us about the missions and red vendetta power struggles and whiter side missions, collectibles, and rewards you with the money of the game, which is used for upgrades. Again, all included in tutorials. Gold missions, there's a couple different types of main missions. Save the humans and Spirit of Mordor, which is learn about Orc Society and take down Sauron's army. So yeah, that's the beginning of the game right there. We get a little prompt to find the nearby Ithilien.
Nothing makes sense.
Nothing has changed. This is how it will be. The future and the past are linked in darkness.
I don't understand why I'm here.
And I can't remember. Let's go find the slaver. His mind may provide answers.
Alright, so little dialogue between the Wraith and Talion, the first Ithilien, or Ithilien. It's just on a wall here. It's really easy to find, and I mean, it shows you on the minimap where all of them are. Like the little 3-pronged stars going down and the crown up. That's Ithilien, or Ithilien. And you just get a $50 reward basically, or 50 million reward. And it's just the first part of a mural that goes on the wall. And my other 100% or near 100%, I had that all filled in, and it was just, we're in the menu, or it didn't really cause anything like having the wall filled in. But it just has background and all of these different things, which is stuff I get the game, play it, watch here. I mean, I'll click them and you can pause and read through if you want, but probably won't do that often. Just give you a couple seconds for each. This is the nice thing about a pause button. If you want, you could probably skip ahead 20 seconds if you don't want to look at any of this crap. But it basically gives you a background of more Lord of the Rings history, fun stuff like that. Now we're at people. Like dead people, essentially. Yeah, you're not a soldier yet, but you're about to become one. You're gonna die in your first battle, though. Sorry, bud. Oh, that's a fun little picture. Surprise, motherfucker. The Great Orcs. Yeah, it never explains how orcs are even really born. Initially, they're corrupted from elves, I believe, but they're still just assholes. The many things of Sauron. Oh yeah, this is the Black Hand part. You can get a skin for Talion with the DLC for him. Yep. Yep. Okay, that's all there says now. And since we're here, we're just gonna real quick do the runes. Runes basically give your weapons greater abilities. Which one did I want for him right away? For his sword, I'm gonna do the Orc Slayer. Once we get that ability to, well, you can see the little rune there. Sorry, appears at the left part of the hilt. Then your bow. I'm gonna do reduced focus loss so I can shoot more, or be in zoom more. And it's, you see the bow legends, sword legends, dagger legends. These are all side quests, which just make your weapon essentially better and give you money to upgrade everything more. And I'm gonna do immune with poison for my dagger, just because I don't want to get poisoned. And as it says, I have the ability to unlock a rune for another one of my weapons. So I'm actually going to do that for the sword right away here. Yes, please. Took a second to load in, but you see the rune appear next to the other one. And we're going to throw the Rising Storm. Oh, might cut out. Sorry. The Rising Storm gives you the ability to use a Storm of Urfael legendary, which makes you able to do combat finishers non-stop for 20 seconds, I believe. Oh, wrong thing. But Then there's upgrades, which you have to get experience P, XP, experience points. We all know what XP stands for, I hope. If you don't, play a video game. But then do the power struggles, get more power, and you see you need a certain amount of power to unlock the red ones, and the gold ones are unlocked by playing the game, like doing the story missions. White ones you just need to pay for them with ability points, and the thing is, like, you still use ability points to pay for these other red ones, but you have to unlock them first. Like, you just get next tier. It's a tier based thing. And this tells us about the money of the game. You can also buy rune upgrades here and everything, or like open slots. And here's the Storm of Urfael. And yeah, it's like unlimited executions once you have it charged. So now you have a rune that lets me use that, so I don't have to unlock it. Then there's health and elf shot and focus. Elf shot, more arrows essentially. Focus, more slow motion. Health is self-implied. And you'll see how many parts of the game I'm going to be doing here, at least. And then some. Because there's 20 main missions, 24 outcast missions, 10 of each weapon mission, total of 20 challenges, survival and hunting, 32 collectibles, 42 artifacts. And that'll all just be real easy, especially because the mini map shows you where everything is. Actually, do you see that?
Forged of Mithril. They hold memories of the ancient past. The knowledge within may be fair or ill.
So you see that red thing down there? And well, it's an orc. It's a captain. And by pushing in right stick, you can zoom in on him. You can, well, he's a cannibal. That's fun. But since you don't have any intelligence on him, you don't know his strengths or weaknesses right away. But since he's so close, let's go have some fun. But I'm actually gonna do something else real quick for y'all. The green guys, they're worms, or AKA, they will give you intel. Not intelligence. They're stupid. You won't learn nothing from them. But you just gotta sneak up on them and interrogate them. So if I wanted, I could learn about this Tars guy. But I'm gonna... Oh, yeah, that means they're close, and we already know he's close. Oh. Oh. Hey. Come on. Stupid audio. Anyway, I was saying, this guy's right next to us. Like, it says he's nearby, and he's probably tracking us down. But we're gonna track this other guy. He's a dwarf eater. That's fun. He doesn't like range, he's clumsy and vulnerable to mounted. But he ambushes us, essentially. Throws people. And jump attacks. And he gets mad at some random asshole. And execute this guy, so he can't tell anyone we were here. And this captain is literally right down there. He's just hanging out like an asshole. It says I can do a knockdown, which would basically be me tackling him, but I don't want him to. Oh. Oh, how can he see me through the tent? Ah, bullshit. I'm not worried about it. Whoa! What's up, brah?
I've eaten the dead of every race. Meat is just meat. You're just meat.
I am not meat. I am... well, I'm made of meat and muscle. And you do the race stun, lets you do a quick flurry attack, which is always good. Trip that guy up and do the ground execution. Ground executions do heavy damage. When he gets green like that, he's weak to the point where I can grapple him. If I want, I could drain him, I could shank him to death, I can interrogate him. And since it's so early in the game, I am going to interrogate him so I can learn more about the other captains in Sauron's army. And since we're at the Sauron's army page, this is where the Nemesis system comes into effect. And this Nemesis system is freaking awesome. I've never seen it in any other game before, and there hasn't been one that's come out after that has anything similar as far as I know. And I mean, you can literally, the orcs will sometimes come back to life. Like say you defeat one, they'll come back and try to kill you because they get pissed off. They somehow respawn. And an interesting thing, like if you die as Talion, or whichever skin you're wearing, whatever, the orcs get stronger. I don't plan on dying, but you never know what happened in a video game. English is hard sometimes. But at the bottom tier, they're kind of weaker. Middle, uppers, like sometimes bodyguards, and they travel in pairs. At the very top, those shadowy guys in the back, those are the war chiefs. That'll all get explained a little later on too. And you can see like this guy's Ratbag the Coward. He's part of the main mission, the Sauron missions, where you're destroying the army, and he's the slaver mission, because Fist of Freedom, motherfucker. And I just learned who that guy was, and we're gonna learn who this guy is now. Kaka the Endless. He's mad he cannot impress. He's mad he cannot impress the Black Captain. My mic likes to cut out randomly. Sorry about that. Maybe it sounds like that to me. Whatever. He's not vulnerable to a lot. He's vulnerable to stealth and animals. Gets mad if he's almost dead. He's stronger to against enemies, basically. He's hard to finish off. Can attack quickly. He does not like counters, so I think I can't counter. Pardon the yawn. It's really hot where I am and it makes me sleepy. But yeah, he's fearless, so he's kind of a brute. Oh, when I think about interrogating, they still die. And this is a rune. Captains drop them. And war chiefs. But those are just badass captains. And it depends on what weapon you kill the enemy with. If I kill them with my bow, I get a bow rune. If I kill them with my dagger, I'd get a dagger rune. Like my piercing. I'm kind of badass. I mean, whatever. It doesn't even matter to me. I mean, I'm fine. No, whatever. But killed my sword, so I got a sword rune. And got a betrayer, level 5. Weapon damage at 15% when hitting an enemy. There's a little entry on runes, just yeah. But you see these slaves? You get experience for freeing slaves. And he's an idiot who didn't notice me. If you're quick enough and they notice you, you can execute them still.
I am in your debt.
But you saw the XP I just got.
Did you hear that?
Oh, they're looking at me, but they don't know where I went.
I suppose it was my
Dumb shits.
imagination. Clean out your
They
ears.
did not notice that.
Boys.
He didn't notice that. They still haven't noticed that. Alright. He saw me, but that's why you got a bow. And game over, bro. Oh, looks like there's a couple more. Maybe it's because I'm sneaking, but I doubt it. I doubt I'm that sneaky. Especially because I'm stabbing people all around them. What's up, brah? And since he is a worm, I'm gonna interrogate him and learn some more. And we already got the first whole row done, so yeah, you see his power's 6. He's a little more. Oh, he's his motive: deciding whether to repay an insult with a duel or an ambush. How about just use words, man? Use not violence and stuff. Yeah, he's gonna be easy to kill. I'm not surprised by the hate of his rival because the duel ambush he's trying to plan. What a dick. Anyway, you're dead. Right through the mouth. Well, eyeballs. And since I did interrogate, they kind of noticed me. Gives them time to catch up to you. But I managed to get that ground execution off, which was kind of surprising, considering orcs really don't let you murder their friends and then or in front of them that often. And one thing about the combat system in this game, if you're gonna get hit, it's just, well, you can kill that guy or not. You literally have plenty of time to counter attacks. And another green, so melt your brain. What do we got here? Let's go to the other side this time. Oh, level 8. Ashgram the Brown. Racist? So he's having a feast. Proving more ghoul meat into his mouth at once than his supporters. Range attacks, mounted beasts. He hates Grogs, hate of defeat. Can't stun him. Jumps and yeah. Oh, he has a group of followers, so he has bodyguards. So kill all his friends and then kill him. Sounds like a plan. At the moment, I don't really have a technical target. Oh, yeah. There's this other type of intel. There's the little pieces of paper about the orcs and their buddies, pretty much. We got Goroth Karagor Tamer. Yeah, it took me a while to remember Karagor. Essentially, it's a warg. And he's looking for a beast to prove his mastery over. And the funny thing about that is, he's a Karagor Tamer, but if you see, he's a fear of Karagors. It makes absolutely no sense. So, we're obviously going to use a mounted beast and fuck his day up. Just ruin it. Just make him hate life. Gonna free some slaves real quick. Just get some more experience. Get the most XP for killing the stealthy way. One of you needs to jump off this rock, and the other one needs to die. Well, you caught me. Well, did you though? Yeah, you did. All right. Boosh. Oh, hello. You can bugger off now, sir. I spun his leg over and stabbed him in the stomach and the upper back. By the looks of things. Oh, but it looks like there's a lot of red dots coming this way. Granted, I'm not afraid, cause knockdown. Boom! Surprise, motherfucker. Oops. Yeah, I wasn't able to finish the execution because their buddies wouldn't let me. We got a quick scrap here. Not really. I have no worries. Like I said before, like 20 minutes ago or so, I guess. I played this game before, and I know how to fight grunts pretty proficiently, even without the abilities you get later on in the game. And a nice thing, you see the hit counter in the upper left. The higher that gets, is to just finish off. Alright, you can hit him now. Just finish off any and all enemies. Like if it's up at like 50, you'll just one hit a grunt, even if it's the first strike on him. I mean, look at this. There's 6 slaves here and 1 orc. I feel like they may be able to overpower his dumbass. Look, game over. Get a rock. Do something.
Now is our best chance.
Okay, you're welcome. You should go now. Don't get captured. Just live free. Die hard. Wait, wrong thing. Die. Oh wait, no, that is right. But we're moving up on this first outcast mission. Gonna do a quick herb here. These restore your health, and they are part of the survival challenges. That wasn't the right one, but they also give you experience. Easy way to figure out which one you need. herb that is. And on the left you see there's a survival challenge, and you need 2 Nifredil. And there's the white star flower. So if you go back to the game, there should be like, well, you see a blue little triangle up there and a white one next to it on the minimap, like towards where I'm facing on the, oh, get off the wall, asshole. That way. Those are herbs. There's gonna be a white star version of it, which would be like Nifredil. You get 2 of them, challenge done. Hunting challenge, kill some spiders. Pretty simple. But I'm gonna end part 1 here. Again, this is Denideth from Fuckboy Fortress, also known as Hades X40. Yeah, I have an X in my name. I'm one of those assholes. Sorry. But that's my Twitch account. I'll probably be streaming stuff to that later. But hope you've enjoyed so far. Hope you come back for part 2. And signing off now.